Hello guys, and welcome to a World of Warcraft tutorial video with the WoW Mist. And in this video I'm going to cover how to prepare for the new World of Warcraft Arena season, which will be Season 12. Into the new Season 12 we will get RBGs out again, as well as arenas, which is a big part of World of Warcraft. So in this guide I'm going to cover how to prepare and be as prepared as possible for the new season. So first of all, I'm going to talk a bit about gear in general. Gear is always a big faction in World of Warcraft. So what can you do to improve yourself as much as possible at the start with gear? Some people may say heroics. Heroics is a good way to get gear. But right now in Mist of Pandaria, resilience is such an important stat, and it's really a priority. This means that you need to buy the blue gear that is crafted by leatherworkers, blacksmithers and tailoringers to get resilience, and by the parts you can't buy from that, you can go from heroics to get. I'm going to show you a video here to show you what gear that you can use for each class, from tailoring, from leatherworking and from blacksmithing. So stick with me, and I'm going to cover 3 different parts after this. Alright then, now we're done with that part. Now we have seen a picture on how the gear looks and what the name of the gear you are looking for is called. As you could see, I wrote if it was mail, or if it was plate, or if it was cloth. Cloth is made by tailoringers, leather gear is made by leatherworkers, mail gear is made by leatherworkers, and we have plate gear that is made by blacksmithers. So I really recommend you to buy this gear if you want to do good in the start of the arena season. And I could recommend you guys to not buy from the action house. Try to find a friend or a guild mate or whatever to craft your gear with your mats. By doing this you will earn a lot of gold instead of wasting on an overpriced price on the action house. Right now the price is really overpriced on these types of actions. In worst case, you can always write and trade and tip him for about 100 gold approximately. But let's get into the more important part here. Of course, you need to buy gems, you need to buy glyphs, you need to buy enchants and all basic stuff like that. But now I'm counting that you guys know that already. So what we want to do secondly, and this is a really important part, to just walk with the stream and be at the top of the gear at the start. So what you need to do is to cap your justice points and your honor points and valor points and your conquest points. Right now you can cap them all. You can cap conquest points from BGs. It doesn't have a 1-day wait time to get more conquest points after win. Now you can just go 1650 in 1 day, so that is pretty awesome in my opinion. You do heroics to get justice points, and you do BGs of course to get honor points at the time that you're farming the conquest points. So that was basically the most important part, to buy this gear and get ready in the start with all the justice gear. You're going to convert the justice points into honor points to get a double amount of honor points after you have spent all your honor points. And then we come into another basic part, which is pretty obvious. Before you want to go into a new RPG season or an arena season, you always want to be prepared in every way. You don't want to be rusty. So I could recommend you to practice some war games. I know most of the teams that is practicing war games is pretty high rated currently. But come on, it's really good to practice always, so I really recommend you to practice to be in shape to the new arena season. And you can do BGs as well to get the fresh feeling of your spells and other classes' abilities. Well guys, I guess that was everything for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow me. I will make a lot of future videos on how to get prepared for stuff, and BG videos, arena videos and everything. You can also follow my stream at www.twitch.tv/thewowmist. You will find a link in the description. Have a nice one, guys.